Turkey says it's ready to back the central Iraqi government as it imposes restrictions on the Kurdish region of northern Iraq. Another response to Iraqi Kurds' vote for independence.
Solid steps, of course, will be taken and are already being taken. After a discussion with the Iraqi Prime Minister, we decided to continue all economic, trade and diplomatic relations with the central government, following the decision taken by the Iraqi parliament to take over the borders and the airports.
Both Iraq and Iran have closed their borders with northern Iraq. And Iraq says it will cut off all foreign flights to the Kurdish region's capital, Erbil, on Friday. All in an attempt to isolate the Kurdish regional government after its independence referendum. Baghdad has also demanded control of the airports in the Kurdish region be handed over to central Iraqi authorities.
Iraq will suspend all international flights to and from the Kurdistan region's airports of Suleimania and Erbil if these airports are not returned to federal jurisdiction.
The KRG has condemned that decision.
The decision was against Kurdistan and its people because of the referendum on independence. It's a political decision, but it will negatively impact civilians.
Iraqi Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi's government says it doesn't recognise Monday's vote, calling it an unconstitutional attempt by the Kurds to exert greater control over the country's oil revenues and disputed territory. Turkey has also threatened both military action and potentially crippling restrictions of its own on oil trade with Iraqi Kurds. Hundreds of thousands of barrels of oil a day flow from northern Iraq across Turkey and on to global oil markets. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan says Iraqi Kurds will go hungry if his country halts the flow of trucks and oil across its border, and has already begun restricting movement. Now joined by Iraqi forces, the Turkish military are continuing their drills along the Turkish border. But so far, the Kurds aren't backing down. Kerry Alexandra, TRT World.